Okay, here I am the first morning. We're still at Ellery Campground. It's 5:30. The thermometer I keep in my tent said it was 31 degrees. And the quilt worked great. You saw me in my down hoodie that I wear, and I had on like a pair of long johns, a base layer, and a pair of merino wool socks, and that's all I ended up needing. So I think I have conquered the quilt. This is day one breakfast. Craig brought some cinnamon rolls from Alabama Hills Cafe and Bakery in the big city of Lone Pine to help out the two guys that have been on the trail for 2 weeks.
Oh, we've been out 2 months, haven't we? Wait, hasn't it been 2 months, John? We're eating granola.
Eating granola.
That's right. Berries, nuts and berries.
Nuts and berries. I'm pretty sure that next will be different. Monday morning, 9 o'clock. We're headed into the park for the grand adventure. I hope I'm ready for this. I guess I don't get a choice at this point. Here we are getting started. 10 Lakes Trailhead.
What's our climb today?
Too much.
2,000 feet.
2,000 feet.
Up is good. We're all...
So 5.5 miles, 2,000 feet. We weighed our bags before we went. John was the winner with 29.5 and an 11-pound bear vault. Craig came in second, 33.5. That was a 5-pound drop from what I left home with because John helped me thin it out. And an 8.5-pound bear vault. Jeff was the overall winner with 39.7.
0.7.
He was happy. He was under 40. And
with the new pack.
He said we're eating the heaviest food in his bear vault and drinking scotch to get weight off. A bad fire in here, huh?
Yeah. We've had a few.
Indian paintbrush and the wildflowers are out here because the snow just melted and they're just now coming out. We're about 1.5 miles in and took a little Craig break for a snack and water and some shade, and we're back on the trail. It's been like this granite steps and hill stuff for the whole way so far. Jeff promises we get off the granite, but we'll see when that really happens. I can't believe it, looking at what it is around here. Some of our first water. This is why we only brought about 1 liter of water each. We're finally into some trees and forest. This is the 2-mile point. Mosquitoes are out, so put some bug spray on, and Already had some sunscreen on. Good thing walking in that granite. This is pretty in here. Now this is my kind of trail. I don't think we're going to get to do much of this, but this is my kind of trail here. Some running water.
Yep.
Taking a break.
Are you good? I am just biding our time.
This kind of hiking
This is in the woods.
in the woods with this dirt.
Yeah.
It's nice. Nice on my legs.
You can move on it.
Some running water here.
Yeah, we can push on. We're good.
Well, now we're on this little reprieve, a little easier trail in the woods. Jeff and John decided that I should take point. So I'll take advantage of that as much as I can. Here's a sign. Tioga Road, 2 miles. Mine says 2 1/4.
10 lakes up there.
There's 10 lakes up there. We get to go across some water here.
Yeah, white wool, 5.5. That's where that couple came out.
Okay.
Pretty, but this is going to be better. All right.
Grant Lake's 3.8, 10 Lakes 4.3. Well, we are around 8,600 feet. I'm feeling the elevation big time. My legs are getting a little mushy. Deja vu from hiking up to Manning Camp. Jeff and John have moved on. They've decided we're going to stop for lunch at some meadows around the 4-mile point, which is a little over half a mile away. So since we all know where we're rendezvousing, I expect them to keep moving out and I'll catch up. It's pretty in here. The sky is all blue, a cloud here and there, but at least we're not in the beating sun. We're in some shade for a while here. All right, filling up with water. The official Canadine bee-free water filters.
Do an advertisement.
I was going to say the word. The bee-free team.
We're about 4 miles in. 8,900 feet elevation. About 1,350 foot gain. I'm doing a lot of breathing and my legs are a little mushy. Somewhere there's supposed to be a meadow around here for lunch and regain some strength. Well, here's the meadow. I think we have to go up on top of one of those ridges, but I'm not sure. I'll know more when I learn from Jeff and John. Pretty meadow. Some snow over here. Should see a moose or an elk down there. So I'm on the hunt for Jeff and John now. Well, looks like I made it. Lunch by the meadow, 4.3 miles and 1,337 feet net up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the name of this meadow?
Half Moon.
Half Moon Meadow.
Yeah.
It's our lunch stop here. Craig's having a yard sale because his bear canister was at the bottom of his bag. And everybody else was smarter than me, of course, always.
What you want for your lunch.
Exactly. The marmot here, our lunch spot, climbing up, looking to see if there's any food left, I bet.
Oh.
Right
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa.
Getting close.
Yeah. I don't.
This is the wicked climb of the day. 8/10 of a mile. 800 feet. After already climbing 1,300. So, this will be a slow one for Craig. And I told Jeff and John not to worry about me. I'll make it up eventually. And they can scope out the top. I think we go up to a pass and then down to some lakes and find a campsite. This cobblestone goes up and down everywhere. Here you go, Jennifer. Killing even me. Here's the meadow down there. We had lunch. Only up 200 feet. Time to play the Manning camp tape again. Whew. Not quite halfway up and I had to stop. I was taking little short breathers, but I'm having to stop now. I won't stop long because the mosquitoes are bad right in here. There's a stream over there. You might be able to hear it. And there's not much breeze to blow them away. This is all cobblestoney. The footing is exhausting. I'll make it eventually. Take my time. I think I'm getting closer. I see Jeff. This has been probably the most difficult climb I can ever remember doing.
Mr. Crane, dear.
There's a reason you didn't tell me about this climb, didn't you?
It was on the map and it was in the description, but it's short and you are so close. We stopped at the junction. We're
What's with the meadow?
200 meters.
What's with the fake out meadow summit over
That's
there?
the false summit, right?
No, kidding. This is the most difficult climb I've ever done.
Yeah, this was a tough one, but it's short. And believe me, when we crest together and we look down, the view will be worth it. Oh my gosh,
All right. We're up here at the pass. Almost 10,000 feet. Approaching the 10 Lakes Basin and 10 Lakes Pass. We kind of cheated and took a break back there at the intersection. Managed to get a cell signal and actually get a call back to Jennifer. That was pretty amazing. Well, this is what we hiked up here for.
Early. I had 2 days sunrise. I think I've ever had. Along and women bouncing along. And
Well, that was the crest of the pass. What do we have, Jeff? About a mile down? Wow. Well, there's the lake. We're one of the lakes, right?
1 of 10.
1 of 10, because why are there 10? Because it's 10 lakes.
10 lakes.
10 lakes.
Boy, you know, you can't get anything past these middle school science teachers. Wow, look at that.
You caught us.
Hey, we know you guys.
Oh.
Keep going, Dad.
Yeah.
Great view. You can see one of the lakes back there, down there, over there. I'm going down here to Jeff. He's going to narrate for us.
This little one here is nothing. And,
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count?
no, that's the biggest one, and that's the most popular one. So what Steven and I did, we just went up over that ridge, and we spent 3 days at that one. But, because we're kind of ahead of the game, I say we just check out this big one. Yeah, you too.
I say we just, I say I just follow wherever you're going.
Why can't we feel this?
I don't know. I'm sitting there watching.
Well, all the hiking video I shot up to this point is basically just B-roll because this is what we came to see. Wow. That's pretty amazing there. Here we go across the stream with mushy legs and all. Success. Very pretty down there. As much as I'd like to be by the stream, the mosquitoes are just eat us alive down here. Okay, here's Jeff cooking our meal.
Secret sauce.
Oh, secret sauce. And we having, what are we having? Beef stroganoff
Beef
for us.
stroganoff.
And John is having
Thai peanut
Thai
curry.
peanut curry,
And a little scotch.
And some
which
scotch.
is amazing.
which he
This stuff
seems to
is,
really like.
Some that Craig brought on this trip, and it is really good. And this bag didn't break.
Unlike Jeff's.
Unlike
it broke
Jeff's.
in his bag. Smelled like a distillery all the way up the mountain. We'll see what attacks me tonight.
Between Jeff's distillery and my random air pump going off,
Oh yeah.
Did it again, right? There all those people were. Yes. This is our kitchen. We've got food and bear vaults away from where we're sleeping. So here's our camp at 10 Lakes. Jeff says this is the large lake here at 10 Lakes. He's always wanted to stay here, but it's always crowded. This is kind of our view. There's my tent. There's John's tent. There's Jeff's tent. Jeff snores, that's why he's over there. We're on kind of a peninsula. We took a swim earlier. That water was cold. It's a beautiful evening. We are on our post-meal evening lactic acid burning Jeff Crane walk around Big Lake. And we had a good meal. We reduced the weight of our bear canisters all the way around.
Although John may still be in first place.
John is still winning hands down. And
Biggest spare canister ever.
the sun has set, but it's still illuminating parts of the mountain, and it's just gorgeous.
And it's June 21st.
And it's June 21st, longest day of the year.
Oh, good time to look back at the camp.
Yeah.
There's our camp.
There you go.
Let it adjust here. There we go. On the peninsula.
That was a huge win.